Yo, what is up, Brez? It is your boy Guppy Boy 9 Thizzle, aka the Hentai God, and Brez. Today I am back at y'all with another figure review, and we are taking a look at one of the most anticipated figures to have come out this year, and that is the Bunny Girl Elaine and Brez. This right here is just, I would say this is the dopest figure ever made, but I'll be lying because I mean, Snail Shell has a whole catalog of great figures that I've done said that about. And every time I say that, it's like they just release a whole new figure that's even better than that figure right after it. And the reason how I know is because they got a couple more figures that's slated to come out by the end of this year that's going to be way better than this. So yeah, we are taking a look at another great figure that has been added to the catalog of Snail Shell and Brez. This figure is dope. She comes with a great handful of accessories. Not to mention, on top of the fact that you see that I got two, but not to mention, she also comes with her very own bike accessory kit, which you can buy separately from the figure. So no, these are not sold together. These are sold separately. Meaning, if you buy this character, you're not going to get the bike unless you're buying it off of eBay or from or Mercari from some secondhand seller who is selling these two together. So yeah, the bike is also very dope. It has a great paint, like it has like some very great painting going on to it, as y'all can see. The red looks beautiful. The pink and the white, it all goes together just beautifully. And on top of that, she can fit on top of the bike, but we'll get into that later on in the video. And she also comes with a couple of weapon accessories that come with the bike, which will also be reviewed with her accessories when we get into that part of the video. So with that being said, before we get into accessories, let's talk about well, matter of fact, not let's talk about if you missed out on this figure, she is sold out. I will say she might be re-released, and since this is an anime bunny girl outfit or anime bunny girl character, which means they can release this character in multiple colors because there's tons upon tons of anime girls in bunny outfits that are sold in multiple different styles, colors, and variants and stuff like that. So if you missed out on this figure, you might have a chance, to get it again because she sold out. You can't really find her anywhere. And yeah. Now, with that being said, Brez, let's get into her accessories. Okay, Brez, moving these two out the way, as y'all can see, you know your boy had to get two. I have to say that again because God forbid if you only get one, something may happen to it, and because she sold out, you may not get another one. But yeah, she comes with an extra faceplate with a winking eye, as y'all can see. A winking eye with the tongue sticking out, and just like every snail shell, the eye is not removable, but posable. You can pose the eye left or right. And honestly, now that I think about it, okay, I finally know what this is. So getting into another one of the accessories, she comes with this anime wacky. I want to say it's the design that comes on one of the cloth jackets. And at first I was kind of wondering what it was, but see, now I finally noticed this right here is what you use to maneuver the eyes in the back of the head. So as y'all can see right here, there are some, how can I get it to focus? There are some little ridges right there. It's like a little T shape. And then as you can see on the back of the eye, there's a T shape right there. What you will do, you will take this right here, and that right there is how you're going to move your eyes in your figure around, which is not really moving around. I kind of got to mess around with it because this is fresh out the package. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. It's fresh out the package. And yeah, it kind of moved a little bit, but you probably have to warm it up or something like that. Yeah, because the eye is not really moving, and I don't want to break that. So yeah. Then again, I got two. I'll try it on the second face. This face may be defective. So, or may be defective. She also comes with, I'll get these out the way right now because she only comes with like 2 weapon accessories that come with her motorcycle. And that's these knives right here. And the only way you can get these is if you buy the motorcycle, which is right here. And the motorcycle, it comes with, yeah, pretty much just, that's it, just this. It would have been cool if it came with like a stand or something, because I think it can also be like a flying bike or some shit like that. But I don't really know. So yeah, that's pretty much all you get with the motorcycle. And she also comes with a couple of hands. She comes with 2 pointing hands right here, as y'all can see. She comes with 2 relax or 2 other type of hands that you can use for certain display purposes and stuff like that. I'm not finna get into that. She comes with 2 gripping hands right here. That's used for gripping onto the motorcycle. So when you place her on the motorcycle, she can ride the motorcycle. And she comes with her cell phone, and she comes with a gun. Now, the gun and the cell phone is like a big part of, well, I ain't gonna say a big part, but technically how you get her gun is her cell phone is the gun. So technically they give you 2 of these, because if you're wondering why the gun looks weird, the gun is the cell phone, as y'all can see. Right there. And honestly, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't see how the hell you can have a touch screen, like a thin touch screen phone, and then all of a sudden turn it into a blicky, and then blast your op with it. Now, bro, just imagine you walking down the street, and then you bump into your op, and then your op, he pulls out his cell phone. They pull out their cell phone, and you look at them like, man, what you gonna do with your cell phone? All of a sudden, the cell phone turns into a hammer, and the next thing you know, bam, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know how that can even be a thing though. But then again, this is anime. Anime can make some things that you would think would ever be a thing into a thing. So yeah, you get a cell phone Glock, basically. A cell phone Glock to go with her. And she can hold that just like so. It goes in her hands, right? I'm doing this off the screen. So, right there. She can hold the gun quite well. But honestly, I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. I wish she had a second set, like a second set of hands or a 4th set of hands, to where she could actually hold the cell phone, because she can't really hold the cell phone in these hands right here. I think these hands are designed for her holding the phone, but like over time, they're just going to loosen and the phone will just be falling out of the hands like so. And then if you have her displayed somewhere, depending on where you have her displayed, she could lose the phone if she falls over or something like that. So I wish they would have gave us like some better hands that was meant for holding the cell phone. Also on top of that, she does come with 2 peace sign hands. I almost forgot that right there. She comes with 2 peace sign hands, and she comes with these on in the box, which That's pretty much what you get with your anime bunny girl outfit. They like to throw when your anime girls dress up in bunny outfits. The number one thing in anime is they throw up the peace sign. Now the only thing she needs to go with this after this is just on a Higal face, and yeah, it'll be complete. On top of that, she also comes with another accessory, and this will be the last accessory. She comes with an interchangeable wait, I don't know why or how the first one. Well, I think that's actual fur. I don't know. Because okay, so the bunny tail on my first one is dirty compared to my second one. I think they actually put real fur on this. I'm not sure. Or they put like some type of fuzz on this. I don't know if y'all can see that. But it's like a fuzz to it. I knew it felt bruh, and it is. Oh my as cool as that is, sometimes I think snail shell kind of does a little bit too much. And the reason why I say that is because, bruh, this is actual fuzz on the bunny tail. And if you lay her around somewhere, okay, this is the one I just took out the package. This is the one I've been had out the package. And the bunny tail on this one is dirty and this one is clean. So that's something to look out for and be wary of. So you can dirty up the bunny tail. Yeah, you can dirty up the bunny tail, even though you do come with a second one that you can display on her. Which the reason for that is because this one right here that comes on her in the package has a plug hole in it, and that's so you can display her on her stand. So technically, you stick the stand into the hole of the bunny tail, and you have her displayed like that instead of them putting a hole in the figure, which is actually smart. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually pretty smart. But the only thing that's just dumb about it is the fact that they put like fuzz or fur, like white fuzz or white fur or something on the tail, and that's gonna cause it to get dirty just like it is right now, and that's kind of irritating. But oh well, I'm not gonna complain about it. I'm not gonna cry over it. But yeah, that's it for her accessories. Now moving on into articulation. Now getting into articulation, Brez. Now as y'all can see, just like other snail shell figures, her articulation is pretty much going to be the same, which means she's going to be able to pose like crazy. And yeah, now usually they'll have the head on a ball set, like on a different type of ball joint, but they got it on kind of like a hinge joint to where it actually plugs into the head, like so, as you will see with a Figma. So there you go with that. She doesn't have no movement at the neck. She has butterfly joints a little bit. Her arm can go all the way out. She can hit a T pose. She has bicep swivels, as y'all could see. And she has double jointed elbows on both arms. A little bit of a diaphragm joint. She can go that far forward with the diaphragm joint. She can go that far back with the diaphragm joint. No movement at the waist. She can kick all the way up like that. Her legs is kind of like on the same type of ball joint that Second Axe uses for their figures. And Snail Shell has been incorporating this type of engineering with their legs on their figures for a while too. Like the assassin figure had this style, and I want to say that Victoria, the night girl, had this type of engineer in her legs too. She comes with a bicep swivel, as y'all can see. She can kick all the way up. She comes with double jointed knees, and she comes with an ankle pivot, as y'all can see. And that's pretty much it for articulation. So yeah, and just putting her off to the side to bring the bike in. The bike also has a little bit of articulation because you got to put it together once you get it. These can move forward. They can extend out, as y'all can see. Be careful with it because you don't want to break that joint. These can move up and down. The handles can go back and forwards right there. The wheel can spin. I know y'all can't see it, but yes, the wheel does spin. These also rotate, so you can maneuver her feet to be on the bike, because that's where her feet are supposed to go. And it also has a cockpit inside. I want to say this is like the thrusters. It has a cockpit to where you can place certain accessories, and this right here is like the rest, another place for her feet to go right here. So you got these, then you got these. You can choose which ones you want to have set up, but I mainly choose this because you can actually stand the bike up with these. You can't really do it with these. So you can also, just so you don't lose these, you can place this back in the cockpit, and right there, boom, you could have it stored and not have to worry about losing anything. And no, you cannot put the saber knives inside the cockpit. So with that being said, that is it for articulation. Let's move on into size comparisons. All right, Brez, getting into size comparisons. Here she is next to a Fison Bodies, which is Naname Mizuki. And as you can see, due to her heels, they are almost about the same height, but Naname is going to be taller. And yeah, what is another? Here she is next to a kick bash of the succubus figure that I'm doing with 02's head on it. So yeah, Brez, and here you go right here. That's her next to a kick bash that I'm currently working on for the second act succubus. Zoom that in right there. And of course, she is taller than the succubus, and those are the Minase legs that are on that one. But I might throw the actual succubus in there just to give y'all a good range of how tall she really is. So there she is next to Naname. I'm gonna move Naname out the way. Here she is next to the actual succubus. If I can get in her pose though, so she can stand. There she goes next to the actual succubus. Right there. And moving her out the way, here she is next to a Dark Advent model kit, the Kraken model kit. Lena, there she goes next to her, and I knew that was going to happen. And because we got to throw some snail shell in there, here she is next to the Milk Queen, who was my favorite figure for the longest, but man, bruh, due to all these other releases, she has just gotten knocked all the way down to the totem pole. She's gotten knocked all the way down, bruh. Like she's still a dope figure, Brez. Don't get me wrong. Still a dope figure to have in your collection. For all of your tan anime girls that like anime girl skin collectors out there, she's still a dope character to have in your collection. But and bruh, her falling over. Having her next to this, I don't know, man. I wish the Toppy Gal had the same engineering in her legs that Aline has. Aline and the assassin and all of them have. So you can get more better range of posability out of her. Here she is next to a kick bash that I did of the cat science lady. I kind of made my own little character. But yes, here she is next to a Neko, basically. Moving milk tea out the way. Here she is next to a Roman key body, a kick bash that I have done did with the Roman key body and the Reveltech Yoko. And Brez, this right here done came out quite well. And I might actually do a review of this. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. But as y'all can see, there she goes right there. Standing next to the Roman key Yoko. Yeah, I'm trying not to have her fall over. But yeah, she looks beautiful. So yeah, she stands shorter than the Roman key, and of course she's shorter than the science cat lady. But Brez, yo, tell me what y'all think about this kick bash. I'm loving this kick bash right here. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna stick with the Reveltech Yoko head, or if I'm gonna buy like a second Buzz Mod Yoko and just put that head on it instead. I'm leaning to like more towards the second one, to be honest with y'all, Brad. Here she is next to a SH Figure Arts. Kanoichi Thought, which I finally done watched Hell Paradise, and I love that anime. I'm finna actually collect the rest of the characters, but I don't know. I might end up getting the Figmas instead to keep it a buck with you. But yeah, here she is next to a Jada Toys, just in case for those of y'all who like the world build and want to mismatch. There she is next to a Jada Toys Ryu, and you can fit them in a world building. You can world build that. That looks all right. Move her out the way. Here she is next to a CT Toys Scarlet Spider-Man, which is just beautiful. This is beautiful. This Spider-Man actually goes in well with a lot of anime figures and stuff like that. If you want to put him in like an anime verse and stuff like that. Here she is next to a Metal Slug body with a kick bash. Basically a kick bash that I did right here. But that's technically a Metal Slug body with a, I want to say a Thundercat's head on it. And yes, that looks pretty dope right there. Now, moving that out the way. Here she is next to a Figma Sophia, another bunny girl that is very popular. There she is next to her. Moving her out the way. Here she is next to another kick bash that I am working on. Because you know the world building is just crazy with me. Here she is next to a Fison's body with the SH Figure Arts 2B head on. And they look amazing together. Not gonna lie, they also her and Sophia also look great together too. Matter of fact, where is I'm gonna try and find me some figures that can actually go in a realm with her. Here she is next to a Reveltech kick bash that I'm still playing around with, but I might stick with this one right here. There she is next to a Revoltech Catwoman body. Or matter of fact, here she is next to an actual Revoltech Catwoman. And they look great together. Like you could do like a little world building thing, and you could have like Catwoman, let's say, break in to like a gambling place or some place like that where she may be at like a club or something, and they can meet like that. Because I mean, think about it, a cat and a bunny. So yeah. Here she is next to another snail shell waifu, and I'm not finna lie to y'all, Brez. I'm getting some ideas that's popping up in my head right now. I'm getting some ideas, but I'm not finna tell y'all what, because I want to play around with it a little bit. The skin tones, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm gonna just let y'all know your boy is scheming right now. I'm plotting on how I'm finna on what the next kick bash is finna be. So move that Revoltech Catwoman out the way. Here she is next to a kick bash Freerin. And man and Brez, I really can't wait. I really can't wait, Brez, until the nun and the succubus come out so I can kick bash Fern. But yeah, here she is next to the night body, which you can obviously see the different size and stature and body build with these characters right there. You can obviously tell the difference. Here she is next to what's something else I could throw in there. That might be it for size comparison, Brez. That might be it for size comparisons. Oh, matter of fact, because I'm still I'm still playing around, but I got one guy figure that's in the works. Now, I took the Kuwabara from One Shot Toys, and I'm kick bashing him into being like another side character for my main character to kick it around with. But yeah, here she is next to One Shot Toys Kuwabara. So that's the One Shot Toys body next to both the snail shell figures. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Unless y'all want to see her next to the waifu of all waifus, because I don't have the main waifu on deck. So I'm gonna put her in with the other waifu. And that is, bro, like I'm telling you, still mad because I gave her that number 3 spot. Still mad because I gave her that number 3 spot. As y'all can see, she's still kind of salty. Oh, by the way, I put the Hatsune Miku biker arms on her. So yeah, I took the big bulky arms off. You can take those arms off. And if there's any other random anime girl hands or arms sitting around your house that you don't use, you can kick bash those and swap those out and give her some regular arms if you want to have her displayed around. So yeah, and here she is next to the waifu. Everybody's favorite. And let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck why this is everybody's favorite. She looks like Centaura from Monster Musume. And that right there is just enough reason for that to be waifu figure of all time, because just wow. And there she is next to her, and as y'all can see, she is towering over her, but that's mainly because she's a She's a freaking horse, basically. There ain't no other way to put it. So yeah. And that's pretty much it for size comparisons, Breds. I'm looking around in the figure box, trying to see if there's anything else I can compare her to. I pretty much done compared her to all the kick bashes, all the actual figures, and I guess I can throw in another kick bash figure that a lot of y'all may have seen, that a lot of y'all may have seen in the past on Instagram, but I'm bringing it back. Here she is next to a Fison's body with Elsa's head on it. So yeah, Elsa is a thing. Matter of fact, you know what? You know what? These two look like they actually could go together in a group. Like they could actually be in an actual, like an actual team or something. But I'm telling y'all, I'm coming up with these ideas. But yeah, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm thinking about kind of putting her as a partner with Naname Mizuki, since she's based off of, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, if y'all seen that Courage the Cowardly Dog episode of Cat and Bunny, or Bunny and Cat, whatever, basically the cat and the bunny girls, where the bunny was dating the dog or some shit like that, and then the cat girl was looking for her, and they was like best friends or something like that. I'm thinking about doing that with these two, having them be partners, like a secret agent, well, not a secret agent, more like a police secret agent, bounty hunter, and then just her friend right here, which is the reason why I bought like two of them, because I'm probably going to put that head on a Fison's body. I'm going to put one of their heads on a Fison's bodies, probably sometime in the future. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm still playing around with ideas. But yeah, that's pretty much it for size comparison, Brez. I don't have nothing else to really much compare her to, except for maybe this character right here. And of course, she stands taller than her. So yeah, I don't have nothing else to really compare her to. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing like a little team, like a team, like a secret, not like a secret agent team, but like a team right here, like Bunny Girl, Naname, and friends right here. So yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about doing like a team right there. I don't know. I'm still playing around with the ideas. I'm still playing around with it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for size comparisons. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I didn't expect size comparisons to be that long, but yes, Brez, this is a dope figure. If you guys missed out, try to see if you can get your hands on it. If you can't get your hands on it, don't worry. There may be a re-release in the future of a different color variant. But with that being said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time.